Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true net, and welcome back to Fallout 76, where last time our little trip into the Savage Divide actually yielded some pretty good results. We managed to fight our way to that EMP military facility thingy, and we got ourselves the Voice of Set, a very, very powerful gun that is very, very strong against robots. And ooh, I'm looking forward to running into a big, strong robot. In fact, I've got one in mind, don't you worry. If we're lucky, we might just run into a very big robot today, and that would just be flipping marvellous. And very fortunately, that actually leaves us in a very good position quest-wise, because Minor Miracles is a quest I picked up a long, long time ago, and it said you can't do that till level 25. Well, I'm over level 25 now, that's fine. And that very same building contains the final stage of the Becoming Batman quest, so that just seems flipping perfect. But I've got another goal today, ladies and gentlemen, and that is power armor. You see, if I step into my power armor right now, it's fine, but it's not exactly spectacular. It's got one arm on it, and the arm's not exactly in great condition either. I've actually checked my resistances here. Yeah, my resistances are 94, 94, and 94. Now, outside of power armor, my resistances are about, I think it's 80, 180, 45 odd. So, energy resistance, I'm actually better outside armor than I am inside it, which doesn't seem quite right. And yeah, the damage resistance isn't looking great either. So, we need to improve that today. And now I'm level 30, I think we should be able to do that. So how about, as a starting point, let's just step out of this old girl for the time being, just collect it up into my inventory. Marvellous. What I would like to do is, yeah, have a little look-see round for a few suits of power armor and see if I can scavenge together something a bit stronger out of various bits of armor I can find. And that actually just works out just perfectly for my main quest today, because I want to head down here. And I haven't actually been down here before, but I have been over into this big old area, and I know for a fact there's two separate suits of power armor that spawn around Mount Blair. So how about we just go check those out, see if I can actually scavenge anything useful from that. Alright, back at the train yard, and yeah, there's clearly stuff I haven't explored here yet. There's a keycard reader. There's also just a bunch of Scorch, but that's fine. They're level 14, they're going down nice and quick and easy, so no need to worry about any of that. Now what I would love is if the BattleBot event were to trigger. Because now I'm level 30, a level 30 sentry bot, now I've got my anti-robot cannon. Oh yes, that would just be lovely if that were to trigger. It hasn't yet, we've been a little bit unlucky, but who knows, maybe before we leave. Now, where exactly? Hello up there, by the way. You can all just go down too. Where exactly is the... I'll take the call, by the way. Where exactly is the suit of power armor? Because it's somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Now, oh, this is just flipping meant to be right here. This is spot on. Right, you know what? I think we'll be having all of this because this stuff is actually... Oh, darn it. It's level 35. That's a shame. Shame that's level 35 stuff, because that's still some way off. And yeah, the problem is that just weighs quite a lot. So I don't really want to bother trying to store that or lug it around. Now the system that's supposed to exist is you can only actually carry around power armor if it's got stuff that's appropriate for your level fitted onto it. I know there's a bug where you can get around that, where you I think it's you put the armor on and you just walk away from the armor, and then 9 seconds later it will auto return to your inventory and weigh only 10, even if it's got inappropriate stuff on it. But then if it's got inappropriate stuff, I can't put it on, so it's kind of pointless. So that's a bit of a shame. I may as well just take this stuff and break it down for scrap in that case. That's lead, that's screws, that's aluminium, that's plastic. Yeah. If I don't need this stuff, I may as well break it down. Because to be honest, this is going to, regenerate on the regular. So that's absolutely fine. Bad luck that wasn't anything I could use. And if I'm remembering correctly, if I drop down around here and go over towards that mine I went into, where there was the collapsing mine event, I'm pretty sure there was another suit around here somewhere. So these two suits are very close together. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, either that one's just spawned with nothing on it, or somebody beat me to this. Bit of a shame. Yeah, there's signs of battle here. I suspect someone cleared that suit out before I could get to it. Alright, in that case, we may as well just head on our way. Quest marker is pointing me in this direction. And yeah, there's those massive towers in the distance. I've seen them before. I'm not sure quite what those are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out pretty quickly. Looks like I'll be passing by, yeah, a red rocket truck stop of some description. That looks like that'll be nice and on the way. And yeah, we are in the Ash Heap. Excellent chance of running into many, many mole people. But that's fine. I like the mole people. They charge straight at me. They've got shotguns. They don't seem that tough at all. They're generally quite a pleasure to fight. Alright, here we go. Red rocket and something bad is round here. How bad are we talking? Yes, as I would have suspected, it's just mole people. Level 14's fine. That probably means there's a supervisor up to level 30 around. Oh, hello! Yes, I was just mentioning you, actually. Hang on. Don't you do any of that, please. Yeah, shotgun. It now looks different. So how about we just shoot you in the head? Yeah, actually, that works pretty nicely. Now, here's something interesting. A new vending machine. You mine it. Okay. An excavator's map, a miner's map, and a prospector's map. Now, this is very interesting. Okay. I will buy the cheapest one just to see what this does precisely. Here we go. Miner's map. So give that a read. Using the map to identify a dig site will remove the map from your inventory. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Identify a dig site for me. And the dig site is... Where's the dig site? Find and excavate the... Aha! So that's now started a new quest. Lucky Strike. Strike it rich or die trying. It's a miner's life for me. Find and excavate a dig site at Rollins Work Camp. Now where is... Oh, well that's very conveniently close by in that case, sure. I mean, it looks like there's a trailer park or something right in this direction anyway, so why not, eh? Let's just head over in this direction, see what we've got going on over here. Alright, we should be coming up on the work camp right here. I was expecting, like, you know, a trailer park, a place for people to live while they were on site. That doesn't look like what we've got here. This just looks like a big crane thing. Possibly, yeah, another excavator, but not quite as exciting or sexy. Okay. Interesting. Ah! This looks about right. Any chance we've got ourselves... Okay, so glowing plate Radrat. Radrats are surprisingly tanky, to be honest. They can take quite a few bullets next to a lot of stuff. Alright, camp cleared out as far as I can tell. Yep, all seems safe to me. Help myself to a few bits and pieces around here. Including, ooh, spicers. Very, very... Oh, pack of duct tape. Oh, enhanced targeting card. Oh, this place was worth it already, and that is a mod. Optimized bracers. Okay. I assume that's for power armor, right? Black titanium, yeah, I can break that down. I don't know what that's for, but I'm going to assume power armor. Oh, and the safe yields something very interesting indeed. The first ever flamer that we have located. Now, those things are apparently very... Uh-oh. That sounds like flapping. Yeah! Yeah, I did think that sounded a bit like flapping. Level 50 Scorch Beast. No problem with that, girl. Alright, just keep my distance. Hide in here till it goes away. So... Flamers, obviously high DPS, not very good at armor penetration, and yeah, very heavy indeed. But, wow, okay, range of 264, that's longer than I would have expected. Fire rate of 91, damage of 27, honestly, not even that bad. You know what, I'll just get that out right now, we may as well just give it a go for a little bit. So yeah, if I fire that, that is... okay. That's not bad at all, actually. Fine, give it a go. Why not? And it looks like Scorch Beast is just naffed off. Good! Good. In which case, hang on. Nice steamer trunk right here. Always help myself to all of that business. Now, back to the dig site. The dig site was close by to this camp, but not actually technically inside it. So somewhere inside this area, there's going to be something I can, like, dig up. Or something. Hello, dig site, excavate. So excavate that. That's officially a quest complete right there. So what do I get for digging up that there dig site? Lead scrap, concrete scrap. Ooh, 10 black titanium scrap. Okay, it's probably worth doing just for that. Yeah, basically, oh, there it is. Okay, it's way over there. That's not a problem. Yeah, to be honest, swapping, what was that? Like 60 caps for 10 black titanium scrap. That's probably a good deal, actually. Yeah, that's not bad at all. This big old thing here, by any chance, does this thing actually have, like, an interior? Like the, yeah, the massive one at the top of the hill has. Well, it's got something. We got stairs taking me up to the top here. Alright. This is nice and... Ooh. You know what? Why not? I'm already over-encumbered. Once you're over-encumbered, you may as well be more over-encumbered. Now, how do I... Ah. This here will get me to a nice staircase that will lead me all the way to the top. Ooh, all the way to the top. I don't know what's up here, but it better be something. It is, in fact, a Mist Jangles the Moon Monkey being interviewed in some way by a stuffed polar bear and another stuffed polar bear who's wearing glasses, holding a clipboard, has a pencil, and also has a flip lighter, and also there's some rope. Ah, toy rocket ship. They were trying to blast him into space, I see. And I am still heading, yeah, directly at a Scorch Beast, which is unfortunate. I don't suppose there's any assistance around here. No, none whatsoever. And I need to go a fair bit more in that direction yet. If that Scorch Beast decides I look tasty, I'm going to have no choice but to run for it. But, as a general rule, if you don't pick a fight with them, they don't come down and cause trouble with you. Mostly anyway. But I'll tell you what I do also see over there. That's a vault cog. Okay, you know what? This makes sense for a couple of different reasons. Such as, I can skirt around the outside of the cycle that this little Scorch Beast is doing, and I can go and check out the Vault Tech symbol, because that's of interest. Alright, no sign of anything around here. Keep heading south in that case. It looks like the Vault Tech symbol is the next closest thing to me. Now this could be interesting. This could be my first actual vault. I mean, sure, I found Vault Tech University in the Xbox beta long ago, but oh, assuming I can scar my way up this cliff anyway. But this could be my first actual vault. Also, slight concern, directly to the southwest of me, that's the Fisher symbol. Fine, I think we've located another... Ooh. Hornwright testing site number 3 has apparently just been discovered. I didn't really mean to discover that, to be honest, but okay. As I'm already here, Hornwright as a company, I have got multiple access keycards for. I know a little bit about them, and... Hang on. That's a vertibot, nothing to worry about there. They're generally friendly if you don't attack them first. Okay, so these guys were, yeah, mining company. Did some experiments, bit on the ruthless side. I've seen their air purifier sites, but I think this is the first time I've seen something labelled as a testing site. So what are these guys testing out in the middle of nowhere? Because I feel like it's going to be not good for the local population. Potentially of interest, mini-nuke here. Now, we know that one of their competitors mined by basically detonating nukes underground. I think officially these guys didn't, but maybe they did some tests into it themselves just to see, you know, how well it actually works. If it did work, they might have been planning to start doing it. That's possible also. Hello there! Hello, Mr. Vertibot. Only a level 20 Vertibot today. Head back in this direction. The cog. Vault Tech. A vault. Something. Alright, this is looking good. Often they were hidden in the basements of houses or what have you, and... Oh! I've just gone over the top of it. Well, okay, look down here. It might be underground or something. Let's just head into these here buildings. They were often concealed. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I think we've found a vault. We've got ourselves a vault, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very cool indeed. And all quiet for the time being. No sign of trouble. Dead person outside the vault. ID card reader. Right, back in Fallout 4, all you needed was, yeah, a Pip-Boy. Anyone with a Pip-Boy could basically hack their way into any vault. Vault 63, however, maybe a little bit more on the better defended side, unfortunately. Now, we know for a fact that Vault 76, well, we're told Vault 76 was a control vault with no weird experiments going on, though maybe there'll be a twist and it'll be revealed. Actually, there was a weird experiment and it explains player behavior or something. But, yeah, 63, no such promises. So, whatever's going on here, don't know for now. Let's just see what we've got in terms of, yes, Vault Access Control Terminal. What can we do here? So, welcome letter. This is the Vault 63 access terminal, only authorized personnel. Yeah, I'm authorized enough. Vault doors. And sealed. Only authorized personnel. Oh dear. Nothing we can do yet. Fine. So, I have seen in various notes by Bethesda, patch notes, etc., they have said, oh yeah, overtime vaults are going to open up. So possibly, for the time being, vaults are a bit of a mystery. So alright, we now know where a vault is, which is very, very cool indeed. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to celebrate this day by taking a quick photo of me outside the first ever vault I've discovered with my sparklers out. Because I like my sparklers. There we go. Ooh, that reminds me of something I most definitely should actually mention. So, why have I got sparklers when you might not have sparklers? That is because of the Atom Shop thing. I really should have discussed this ages ago because it's like been live for like flipping weeks. Sorry. You see, I've got myself 470 Atom Points. I've not spent any money on this. I'm not planning to either. Every Atom Point I ever have, I'm just going to earn by playing in-game. And as you can see, there's a lot of flipping challenges you can do to just earn Atom Points. I've just been playing without even thinking about it. I've probably had about 2,000 odd total. And this is what you can spend them on over in the shop. Now, for the most part, I'm pretty okay with this. I don't like the fact that microtransactions show up at all. But if they're going to be there, this is probably as harmless as they get, which is nobody has any form of gameplay advantage whatsoever. Like they said it was going to be, it's purely aesthetic stuff. So, if you want to, and this is basically all I buy, I just basically buy all of the posers for photo mode, because I think they're pretty cool. So I bought, yeah, sitting, I bought waving, I bought the sparklers, that was expensive, that was like 500 points right there. You can also buy yourself, yeah, emotes, you can buy yourself like little tattoos and face paints and whatever, and you can buy yourself stuff for your camp. So if you want like a unique form of Nuka-Cola stash, or a special sleeping bag, or a special form of floor or door or whatever, all that sort of business. So all of this stuff is, yeah, for the most part, it's pretty affordable. I think the skins are arguably a little bit expensive, like 1,800 just for some paint for power armor. That I think is a little bit much. I'm not quite sure why that's quite so expensive. Alright, leave this tiny little town behind. Head in this direction. Looks like, yeah, if I head pretty much straight at my target now, I should... Oh, is that? Yep, that's mole miners right there. Go over to the shotgun. Hello, guys. Right, everything's fine. We're just going to finish you off nice and quickly. Oh, yeah, lovely. Combat shotgun. That's the thing right there. Now, I'm guessing that little symbol dead ahead of me there is that massive tower. Not sure if I can get up top, but I'd quite like to. Would be nice to take a photo up there. That'd be very, very nice indeed. So, alright. Keep heading in that direction, and then bear right towards that little house, whatever that is. Because, yes, I do desperately need a workshop. And I know I could just summon my welcome camp to me, but right now my welcome camp is just sitting, you know, right by the low-level areas where new players can take advantage of it. So, they need it more than me, bless them. They need it more. So I will just leave that for them. So here we go. It is another big, beautiful, massive, sexy thing. Question is, can I actually get up top this one? Because that one over there looks a little bit bigger. And yeah, maybe more like the central one? I'm not sure. Well, actually, this does look like it's got like a base and a building. Maybe up the middle is a lift shaft. Ooh. I've discovered the Garrahan estate. Alright, I'm up for this. So no sign of trouble just yet, and apparently we're close by to where I want to be, actually, like 100 meters away. Alright, well, before we head over to the main building, let's just quickly check this place out. It appears to be all quiet. At some point it was defended. Sandbags are here. The question is, who is defending it, and from who? But it looks like I'm going to be needing, yeah, keycard. Sadly, I don't have the right keycard, but can't find the keycard. Ooh, how about some hints as to where that is? I'm going to see if I can find the keycard over in the mining headquarters. If not that, maybe one of those mining power armor things. Ah. Now, of course, that is what I'm up for. I want to actually get hold of mining power armor. You know, I was talking about power armor earlier, and one of these quests, the Minor Miracles, it looked like some form of beautiful big drill attachment from a power armor. Now that sounds like just the thing if I could start role-playing as a big daddy from BioShock. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this would be the headquarters, straight through the front gate, or maybe down into parking. Parking could actually be useful as well, potentially. Keep an eye out for bad things. There's going to be some form of trouble around here somewhere. And mole miners. Well, that's all absolutely... No, do not go into your Pip-Boy right now. Do not go into your Pip-Boy. There we go. Double damage for you. Straight up to you. Straight in the head. I think I accidentally shot that van. Let's just make sure it detonates. That's going to detonate the second one. Right. Okay, there's quite a few explosions. I may have slightly given away my position there. Just a little. Yes, okay, there's quite a few explosions now. I may have, yes, slightly announced my arrival explosively. Okay, so now I've got myself a front door right here. Keep grabbing all this stuff. Ooh. Alright. I like the unique colour scheme. Apparently purple was this guy's colour. And I am very much fond of that idea. Garrahan Mining Company. And we need to go... Oh, hang on. Apparently, there's two different ways I could go, suggesting maybe, yeah, the two things I'm after are in different locations, which would make sense, because they're not the same thing. We're looking for hallucinogen gas, together with just exploring for information about unique power armor, so we're here for two distinct things. And as I would have expected, yeah, mole people. Fine, we'll just give them a little bit of... a slap right now, and then just get down over here. Hello, you've already been badly weakened. You're dead. You're... Oh, right. Molotov! That will do some good work against you. Get you nice and on fire. Dead, dead, and almost dead. Gonna be dead momentarily. Maybe get round the corner. Might do a little bit of food. No, we're okay. Remember, there's always big numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down you go. Right. Still in danger. Still got over half my health. Keep grabbing literally everything. Oh, hello. Sorry. Didn't realise you were about to be there. You just mindly took me by surprise there. Right. We're about double weight capacity right now. May as well oh no, don't take the missiles. You don't break down the missiles. Drop those before you forget you've got them. So, 2 quest markers, and they're actually both quite close by. 24 and 35 in that direction. Fine. Skirt around the outside here. We've got ourselves... Ooh. Okay. A transport network down underground, actually with mines built into your headquarters. That's sexy. Fine, I'm guessing we're going down there in a minute to actually go and, yeah, pick up some actual power armor mining components, diddly-diddly-dee. So before we head down there, may as well have an explore around, see what else we can find. Oh, and my shotgun's already in poor condition as well. Yeah, even with 30% less degradation, thanks to actually having the actual relevant perk set on intelligence, I can't deny, this gun does seem to lose condition pretty quickly. Oh yes, I forgot I have the flamer. Let's get that out and give that a go. There's got to be a few more mole people around here. And they are, yes, they are the perfect candidates for testing this. Hello! Right, let's see how well this does against you. If I just... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good with you guys, yes. And looping up from that guy... Security office. Now that is probably useful. And security terminal. Ah! You say I can't activate that. Well, I've got news for you, actually. I have actually got myself Hacker 1. I picked that up out of my last perk card pack. Spot on. Alright, here we go. Security doors can now be opened. Turrets can now be deactivated or remove targeting restrictions. Yes, remove all targeting restrictions. There we go. So if you guys want to just start... Yep, are they murdering me? Or are they murdering... I really hope they're now murdering... They might be murdering mole people. If they're murdering mole people, or maybe each other. Are they maybe murdering each other? They might be murdering... Yes, I think they're murdering each other. Spot on. That'll do too. So, what can we learn about what was going on here? So, Pritchard over at Mine Security tells me some of the troublemakers took a shovel, some of the auto miners, which pretty much shuts the place down. Don't these idiots know they're breaking the law? I get they're angry. Heck, I'd be angry too if they started replacing security guards with protectrons or something, but there's got to be a better solution than this. I told Pritchard to start carrying a piece while on patrol. Don't want those miners taking a shovel to one of us. Fine, so we know about the problems that occurred around here with the rioting and what have you. And we've got ourselves a new person of interest, Vivian, who's a CEO, who everyone seems to hate, rotten vegetables being thrown at her, all of that business. Gotcha. Yes, because Garrahan was in a lot of trouble, and we know why from being inside the Hornwright headquarters. There was a very public competition between the Hornwright technology and the Garrahan technology, and Hornwright cheated in some way, and that made Garrahan's price crash because Hornwright wanted to buy them, and this is the fallout of that. Got it. And the final entry, he heard the blast, obviously the nuke, said he'd check in later, no further entries. So he never got back to his terminal later. Gotcha. And if I just clear out, yep, these turrets, marvellous, level 31. What have we got going on here then? Brand new today, Ordnance Express, I like that symbol. That is a terrifying, terrifying, nightmarish post-apocalypse Thomas the Tank Engine right there. Explosives weigh 30% less. I'm going to be honest, that's kind of tempting, because I do enjoy explosives, and I do enjoy carrying them round, so that one is of interest. Science Expert is also available. I've already actually pulled a card of that out of a perk card pack, so that will actually just be... what if I increase that? That's just crafting energy guns costs fewer materials. Could be of interest, but I'm not going to rush to that, no. And over in luck, 1 gun army. Heavy guns gain a 4% stagger chance and 4% chance to cripple a limb. Up to 12%. 12 and 12. And these things fire fast. That's actually interesting. If you're going big guns, that's very powerful right there. Go for luck and keep upgrading. Yeah, where is it? 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover has got to be the better idea. So I'm going to take that. Upgrade 4-leaf clover, keep that ticking up. That is very good. And don't forget to pull Hacker back down to get Demo Expert 2 back on. Lovely. So now each hit in VATS has a better chance to fill your critical meter. So I need to start just throwing out criticals all the flipping time because it seems kind of fun. I can't deny it does seem kind of fun and ooh. Alright. So in the parking garage over here, there's a hole in the floor. That's of interest too. Where does this even go up to, by the way? Right. So this might be an alternative way into the building if I went through the parking garage. Hello, this... Oh. Okay. Can't help but notice the wibble in the air there. Okay, just as there's a bit of a wibble in the air, I'm just going to put some flames down there. Alright. Doesn't seem to have exploded yet. Alright, the situation is getting more desperate here. Handful more mole people. My shotgun's now broken. So we got ourselves, yeah, whole bunch of... Ooh. Hello. How about we just finish you off with a lovely, lovely, yeah, sneak attack. And then you are going down nice and quickly. Reload. Hide over here while we just do that. Hello. Right, you. Down you go, please. Right. Big map. I do like a control room with a great big map. Unquestionably. That is lovely. That always cheers me up. No flipping end. And, ooh. Okay. What is going on here? Can we actually figure out where that is based on our map? So, yeah, because that's going to be that lake right there. So we're looking at, like, a little rectangle of the map at, like, that sort of an area. So where is that compared to... that there is presumably... Is that the digger? Or just north of the digger, the massive digger that right now has actually been claimed by somebody. Okay. And then down over from it, that is like... Welch? That might be Welch, or possibly... No, it's not quite level to the river. It's down from the river as well. Which would suggest, actually, possibly Welch. Could be Welch. Interesting. I thought you were competitors of Hornwright. Yeah, that digger was sold by Hornwright. If Hornwright wanted to buy these guys and they were enemies, they wouldn't have sold the digger to them. Unless, of course, maybe they sold a deliberately faulty digger to these guys. Okay. Needs further investigation by the looks of it. But how about as a starting point? Hello over there. I'm just going to put a Molotov on you two guys. That'll do the job. And then we'll just... Oh, one of you's got a flipping missile launcher. One of you's got a flipping missile launcher. One of you's got a flipping missile launcher. Yes, yes, I noticed your missile launcher. That's the... Oh, yes, yes, I see your missile launcher. I see your missile launcher. I see your missile launcher. I think you've run out of missiles, which is marvelously good news because... You punching me in the face is not as terrifying as the missile launcher thing. Go away. So, conference room on this side, together with some soap. For some reason, that was going there, including... Ooh, cranberry moonshine. Lardy flippin' dar. Very, very fancy indeed. And a thing with a big red button on it. So, bring your child to work. Stop losing. Oh dear. Poor Garrahan possibly did not have the best leadership. Alright, we got ourselves a terminal here. Let's see what's going on with that at least. That's probably a good starting point right here. So, bunch of memos. Man versus machine event. So we know this went badly for them. There's been a lot of speculation in the aftermath of our defeat at the man versus machine event. I felt it was time to set the record straight. As of this moment, all operations involving the excavator power armor are on hold until we can reevaluate. Any questions from the press or communications from Hornwright Industrial are to be immediately forwarded to the CEO's office. More information will follow in the coming weeks. Thank you for your patience and perseverance. And the sad thing is, we know from Hornwright's headquarters, they basically acknowledged this stuff is the cutting edge, these guys have superior tech to us, we only won by cheating, which is very sad. Hornwright sabotage. A serious security breach has occurred at our headquarters. 2 of our generators had wires cut and several file cabinets set ablaze. We strongly believe that this was an attempt by Hornwright Industrial at sabotage. Nothing critical was destroyed, but the fact our security was bypassed is a cause for concern. If you see anyone inside the facility without the proper badge, inform a security officer. Fine, so they were suspicious of the sabotage, fine. And here we go. Queries about the excavator power armor should be directed to Harold Frost in research and development. Now, I've seen where that is. That's over to the left as you enter. It was down a staircase. I saw that as I passed by towards the security office. Fine, that's where we need to look then. And yes, indeed, there it is over there. Before we do that, however, this would appear to be... Yes, Vivian Garrahan. This is where we want to be. And that might be Vivian Garrahan herself on the ground there. Dear oh flippin' dear. She had stim packs and a dictol and fire axes in her office, so she might have been getting a bit on the, paranoid side. And estate access keycard, that'll do. And, ooh, Civic Centre booth key. What Civic Centre does that refer to? That's interesting. There's also a safe here, which thankfully I can open, though I'm guessing there's a key hidden somewhere. And here we go. Hallucinogen gas canister. Spot on. Take that together with all the rest of this. And yeah, actually that was very, very simple next to the EMP device. I can just go and make the actual Phantom device right now. But while I'm here, may as well rob the place dry. And ooh, another plasma rifle. Keep breaking those down. And gold-plated glasses. Lardy flippin' dar. And it seems like Vivian was actually, a decent sort. So the company sent her the gas, basically implying that she might want to buy more to just gas the protesters. But she was like, no, I want to do this peacefully. Alright, Vivian, you seem like you were a decent sort if, from what was written on that little whiteboard, not the most competent leader. But Garrahan, I'm feeling bad for them. I feel like they were very much bullied by Hornwright. And we learn a bit more about the actual company here. So... Vivian had 2 sons, Bill the eldest and Bryce. So yeah, if we need to learn more about this family, keep that in mind. And another family member, her husband, Brighton. And here's a bit more information about the actual tournament. So her suit didn't totally fail or collapse anything. It was just that Hornwright seemed to perform better, which is a very different take on the event from what we heard from, the sabotage note that we found in Hornwright's headquarters. So... interesting. Possibly Hornwright would have won fair and square anyway. And this possibly answers our question about the giant machine on top of the hill. So, in an effort to increase mining output, I'm seriously considering Daniel's offer to lease some of their auto miner units. So Daniel's plan was twofold. One, he managed to successfully sabotage the man versus machine contest in some way so that he won and their stock plummeted and it looked like machines were better. Then, immediately afterwards, he actually sold them some automated mining technology, even though it was inferior, and by a remarkable coincidence, that technology kept developing faults and was hugely expensive and difficult to run up on the top of Mount Blair. Very clever, Daniel Hornwright. Alright, so heading out of the main room to the left here, then we've got, security in the parking lot over in that direction, and then something down over here. Is this the back way into... Yes, this is R&D. Over in this direction. Spot on. So time to... Oh, hang on. Oh, a Tinker's Workshop. Flippin' finally. And as fun as the Flamer is, for 15 weight, we're just going to break that down. Maybe I'll use one later, but this one needs to go just to start learning some stuff. Marvellous. Compression nozzle. Beautiful. As, of course, does the Marksman's Plasma Rifle. I just don't have the ammo for it. Break it down. Start learning about it. Maybe later. Right, that gets me out of being over capacity, for the time being at least, but I still don't have my favourite shotgun. Could still do with having my favourite shotgun back. Though, focus for the time being on the important stuff here. We've got ourselves... Actually, hang on. Before I actually do that, I did see a tape over here. Yes, Harold Frost himself.
We had one chance to prove that our excavator power armor could beat the Hornwright Autominer, and we blew it. Why Vivian came up with her ridiculous challenge is beyond me. She never even consulted with us. Just rolled it out there like a prize fight. Newspapers got a hold of it. Everything blew out of proportion. Now we're the laughingstock of the mining industry. I mean, who in their right mind would buy any products from us after that? No one. So, here I am. Staring at the phone, waiting for the inevitable call to shut the R&D department down. Vivian bet all our chips on this project, and Garrahan Mining has wiped out. I wonder if Hornwright is hiring.
Oh dear. So, he didn't take that news well. But honestly, from her take on it, she didn't actually object to him at all. She was very proud of what he achieved. So... yeah, it looks like he was actually going to stay on. But I feel really bad for Vivian. She was really cheated out of that. That's a real shame. Still, on the plus side, we've got ourselves a weapon workbench here. Spot on. Oh, and a plan for motion assist servos. Spot on. I'll gladly have some of that too. Now, where's your power armor? Is there by any chance down in the actual mines? Excavator module blueprints. Yep, have a little look-see here. And, oh, nice and easy. I can now have excavator stuff on my right leg, my left leg, my right arm, my left arm. Oh, spot on. Flipping spot on here. And a helmet. Is there a torso as well? Can you give me a torso? Oh, it's a full suit. Okay, this might be of interest. The excavator suit uses a patented ore-sniffing technology, which we know Hornwright thought was amazingly powerful. So the helmet sensor calibration protocols are proprietary information and require registration interface with Garrahan's mainframe. All of them offline, apart from registration station 2, which is online. Alright, we might need to find that down the line. Now, here we go. This will be registration station 2, potentially then, I guess. Oh, yeah, there we go. Excavator armor. This requires black titanium, glass, rubber. Oh, this is very, very intensive. I cannot afford to do all of this, unfortunately. That's a shame. I'm going to need a lot more screws. An awful lot more screws. Now, what does this thing even do? So, 24, 24, 35. So pretty resistant on the old rad front, but honestly, it's not great, actually. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the helmet on. Alright, I'll put the helmet on, and then I'll maybe make a torso, because it does look kind of badass. That's certainly true. Or I could put a left arm on. No, hang on, the right arm. No, then it doesn't look balanced. Maybe I'll just make a torso for now, because I'm okay on gears, and I'm okay, well, I'm okay-ish on nuclear material. Yeah, you know what? I'll just make the torso for the time being. Shove that on there, because the torso is worth an awful lot of damage resistance. And then I'll probably leave it, because I don't want to use all my screws, because I need screws for other stuff too. So, leave that for now. we've got ourselves... You know what? That does look pretty badass. That already looks pretty badass right there. Now, by any chance, can I also actually... No, don't bother repairing the left arm. I'm going to replace that with an actual different left arm. It's mainly just I need... Yeah, hang on. What's the biggest, most important resources I'm going to need more of for this business? Gears is fine. I will need more black titanium. Oil is okay. Steel is fine. Okay. It's pretty much screws and black titanium. I just need a bunch of screws and black titanium. You see, the important thing is, now my suit of power armor has a headlamp, which is very, very important. And if I want to, I can actually, yeah, build motion assist servos because I know how to do that. So, that'd be a further +2 strength. For only 12 rubber, 9 springs. Yeah, do it. Why not? We're probably going to be using this suit of power armor for at least a little bit of time. That is probably very, very useful indeed. Now, that does leave me with one outstanding question, which is, yeah, now that I've actually got the suit and I've done all the quests I can do here, what's down this here mine shaft in that case? Where did this actually go? Because I assumed I'd need to come down here to collect something to actually craft the suit of armor. Ah, that's up into the parking garage. Fine, I know about that. So keep going deeper and deeper. And what else is located down here in that case? This is actually bringing me to... Ah, this might be underneath one of the other big standy things. The big tall lads, whatever they are exactly. So yeah, Garrahan facility. Fine. Where am I precisely? Alright, crack open the security door. This gets me underground. I was detected by something there. Ah, machine gun turret but friendly to humans. Fine, that works for me. Where am I right now? And what is... Oh, this is going to be a little bit on the tricky side. There we go. Gotcha. Right, turn the... Uh-oh. Just in case that's about to explode. Yep, that might have been about to kill me anyway. Just keep an eye out for traps here. For some reason, this area is trapped the hell up. So we've got ourselves... Yep, back to Appalachia. Spot on. And where on earth have I just come out precisely? Got myself a desk fan. Got myself a terminal I can presumably use to force open this security door. Yep, spot on. Crack that open. Now, where am I? Ah, I'm a little bit north of the actual estate building, which works for me because I picked up a key card in her office. Which logically means, yeah, I can now actually get up to the top of this big, beautiful thing. And do I actually have the right key card? Yes, I think with her key card, I would have been able to open that door anyway. Lovely. So, ID card reader, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're doing this. Alright, now watch out. There might be monsters around here. Seems... Oh. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, that's robots. Oh, that's good. I like the fact that's robots. You know why? Because I've got the flipping voice of Set. Oh, yeah. That works for me, legendary robot. Screw you. Excuse me, you're legendary. You're legendary. That's cheating. You're supposed to produce good things. Boo. Boo, I say. Yeah, bring it on, robots. Robots do not scare me so much anymore. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. I think that's pretty good, actually. That is pretty darn good. You guys can just be... Oh, yeah. What's that? You're facing the wrong way. Oh, that electrical damage. It's damage over time. And it's sexy. It's a big amount on top. Oh, I am tearing robots apart. Yeah, you know what? Wait, diseased? How are you diseased? Oh, we got ourselves a robo-brain. But, oh, look at that damage over time. Look at that damage over time. Right there. Yeah. Good luck with your smoke pellet. You know what? Critical hit for you. And then we'll just keep firing there. Be flippin' beautiful. I am not worried by this level 30. Oh, this gun. The voice of Set is sexy. So robo-brains have a new trick apparently. These days, they create clouds of smoke. Which I'm going to be honest, VATS is very, very competent at dealing with, yes. But I tell you what else, these guys actually drop a lot of good stuff on them, yeah. Robo-Brain's excellent source of some fun junk there. Ooh, and a Robo-Brain sentry is floating around somewhere. That works for me, quite frankly. Just keep trying to locate you. I think the voice of Set can handle this. Oh, I'm loving this gun. This gun's good stuff. By the way, you can just die. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. I'm guessing you're up top, Mr. Robo Brain Sentry. This is cool. I like this building. This is a fun building. Right, you're almost dead. You're almost dead too. The critical is already charged and ready to go. I'm kind of saving it, waiting for the Robo Brain Sentry. To be honest, there's actually one over... Ah, hello! Right, you can just go down to a bunch of bonus damage. Back off over here. And now just close the doors for the time being. Yes, these guys just advance in... yeah, veiled in smoke. Very, very cool indeed. Right, crack it open again. And, no, not you. This one. And we'll just do bonus damage to you very, very nicely. Once again, back off. Let my actual action points come back. I want to see how often I'm getting these criticals right now. Though actually, you know what? Are you planning to open the door, by the way? I don't think you are. How about we just set you on fire? Yeah, that'd work. Oh, hang on. That's already available. Yeah, keep going. Oh, that just came back immediately. Okay, apparently I'm getting criticals like all of the flipping time right now. Oh, yes. Yes, now this is how I need to be playing from now on. And, ooh. Recon critical .50 sniper rifle, you say? Yeah, I'll be taking all of that. Ah, I found Brighton's terminal. So Brighton was the name of her husband, though why not Brighton Garrahan? Possibly because she was part of the Garrahan family, she kept her name when she married. Fine, so this was her husband, I assume. The business has done very well this month. My wife wasn't exactly thrilled when I told her we needed that cash injection to expand the jewellery store, but she's much happier now after she looked at the profit and loss statements. Honestly, don't know how I could have done this without her, not just in terms of money, in terms of emotional support. Okay, so once again, Vivian, good egg. So her husband was running a jewellery business, and though it needed a little bit of cash injection on occasion, it does seem to have turned a good profit, so this wasn't just a vanity business. Ah, and she totally just retreated into herself in depression after she lost the challenge, so this is her husband's take on that. So yeah, he knocked on the study door a few times. She doesn't answer. Oh dear, she doesn't know what to do and it's taking its toll. Oh dear. Oh, today's reminder's call bakery and order Vivian's favourite pastries. Oh, Brighton. You're a little star, aren't you? We've also got hello. Hello, large rifle. Ooh, black powder rifle. Hello. What's one of these? Damage 160. Requires a type of ammo I've never seen before with a fire rate of... Ah, this is a very old school rifle. You fire once and then that's it. You need to reload the thing. So like an extremely primitive Gauss rifle or something. Right, fascinating. So presumably somewhere in this building, one of these places is going to be her private study. Just got to figure out which one, if there's any more interesting information here. Ooh, a gun range. Okay, that's cool. Ah, sadly, this terminal is locked to, yes, skill 3. Though it does have a... Ooh. Is that a special, unique type of minigun back there? I think it is, you know, la-di-da. Ah, and down on the ground floor, I assume that what this is supposed to be is, yeah, once upon a time, there was like a zoo here as well. So whatever this place was exactly, it was a very nice building. So let's just break down that Recon Critical .50 sniper rifle. I do not need that for the time being. Or this random snub-nosed I've picked up. Do I need this black powder rifle? That is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Actually, it only weighs 6. That's actually, yeah, pretty light. You know what? I'll hold on to that just for the time being. Might be not a terrible way of carrying around a very powerful first-hit sniper weapon without having to actually... Oh, blimey. Okay. So, the fog's rolled in. Got it. Well, I think I've searched this place pretty thoroughly. If there's a study that belongs to her, and there are various rooms that could well be studies... I cannot find one that actually has any form of unique journal. So possibly, yeah, her actual personal journals. All we get is what was in her office on her terminal. But yeah, hope we actually get to hear more from Vivian. Sounds like she was a real good egg. So, very terrible shame it seems like, yeah, she didn't exactly end up with a good ending. Well, no one did, you know, everybody's dead. But, you know, her in particular, because she had a bad time even before the bombs fell. Right, and we know what we need to do now. Straight back over, of course, to Wayne Manor. Alright, 2 quick things to do here in that case. 1, have a little look-see at that new rifle back in the Bat Cave. What can we do with this? Oh, wow. Alright, so there's no option to put anything on this. This is just what it is. So, black powder rifle. Need to get that ready to go. And when I say get that ready to go, I have no actual... Oh, it's actually got a little bit of a... Okay, that's not a terrible sight. Right, so .50 ball. Can I make that? How do I make that stuff? Here we go. .50 ball. It weighs... Ouch. Weighs 0.1 each. Every 10 of these weighs 1. And what I suppose is like, you know, a little lead ball. Ow, it's going to eat into my lead as well. I don't want to be carrying around more than 2 weight for this thing. So I'm just going to make... Yeah. I'm just going to make 20 of those. That's absolutely fine. So now... I've actually got that, so... Right, reloading is... Yeah, reloading's pretty slow. Reloading is very slow, in fact. And then, you've got yourself a shot. Alright, that is useful for the first shot. 160 damage, not to be sniffed at. And it is pretty light, even accounting for, yeah, just a handful of extra weight for its quite heavy ammo. I will keep that around for the time being. And the other big thing, of course, the third and final device... The Phantom device is ready. Oh, flipping yes. So I have now actually got myself, yeah, a crafting item unlocked to the Phantom device. And presumably I get myself a Phantom device too. So, yeah, there we go. 1 Phantom device. So I'm going to guess this is like... Yeah, this is going to be like... Oh, hang on. That's actually Chasing Shadows complete. Beautiful. So frenzies nearby creatures and renders you almost invisible. Okay, that's kind of cool. I will admit, that's actually pretty badass. And if I want to make more of those, I'm going to need, yeah, another stealth boy, another gas canister, copper, and adhesive. So honestly, they're pretty easy to make, but the limiting factor is how many stealth boys and gas canisters you have. Gotcha. Oh yes, I have now earned the title Seeker of Mysteries. Oh, beautiful. And I need to work to perfect my skills and prepare for your final test. Oh, I thought we were already at the final test. Blimey. This quest is quite a long, complicated quest. So yeah, give me the Seeker rank holotape. Let's see what we've got going on next.
In mastering the tools and techniques of the Mistress, you have earned the rank of Seeker. Your training is almost complete. To become a full member of the Order, a Mistress of Mystery, you must complete a mission worthy of the Mistress herself. Continue to hone your skills. When the time comes, Eve will assign you a Mistress-ranked mission from the mission board. This will be your final test. When you return, your sisters and I will be proud to welcome you into our ranks.
Pleasant Valley infiltration. Right, I am willing to accept that. Beautiful. Order of Mysteries, Pleasant Valley added. So, review the mission briefing. Listen to Pleasant Valley mission holotape. Alright then.
This mission is open for volunteers. It may well be a suicide mission. But at this point, I don't know what else to do. There have been 3 ambushes in the past week. 3 more of our sisters killed. The raiders seem to know our every move. We need someone to infiltrate the raider stronghold in Pleasant Valley. Find out how they know about us and our plans. Do whatever you have to do to stop them. And get out alive. If you can. If you make it back, report to me in my office for a full debrief. This may be the most difficult mission I've ever posted. But it's also the most important. The future of the Order of Mysteries depends on your success. Good luck.
Oh my goodness, that will actually allow us inside the headmistress's office. Finally, and let's be honest, I'm still suspicious of Olivia. Olivia who failed to show up to duties on multiple occasions. Olivia who stole medical supplies for no well-explained reason. Olivia who was never examined too closely about her suspicious behaviour because she was the headmistress's daughter. Yeah, I'm worried something went horribly wrong with Olivia here. Oh, and better and flipping better, my camp's actually doing its job. Someone is here taking advantage of the local facilities. Marvellous. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'd say that's enough for now. And I know exactly where we are going next time. Which is over here. Yep, there we go. Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Once upon a time, there were raider camps here. Pleasant Valley Cabins, North Cutthroat Camp. Yeah, this was flipping Raider Central. So, all sorts of unpleasant stuff happened here once upon a time. And Top of the World, which does rather still seem to be broadcasting what sounds distinctly like an actual human, is there as well. So we will check out Top of the World, we will figure out who's now living inside Pleasant Valley, and we will kick a lot of ass, take a lot of names, and finally become a mistress of mystery, and figure out, yes, what was it Olivia did? Because I suspect, Olivia, you did something horribly, horribly wrong. Let's find out next time. That'll be coming up very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout 76. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.